Hey, what is going on guys, Zerosion here. Now in today's video guys, we're going to be talking about the first and second week of Forza Garage, which is where Turn releases a couple or a bunch of cars that are going to be in the game leading up to the game's release. And yeah, we're going to be going over the first 2 weeks that they have done so far, and let's get straight into it. But anyway, in the first week, basically, they were so focused and happy on the fact that they have the biggest amount of cars for Porsche, Lamborghini, and Ferrari than any other game. In the list, they actually have 45 Ferraris, 18 Lamborghinis, 13 McLarens, 29 Porsches, 14 Aston Martins, 14 Lotuses, and 9 Maseratis. So it's a pretty big list. So they ain't joking. So I'm not that big on supercars, but how can you not love them? They're just insanely built machines. They're just crazy in every single way with their design and everything. And I guess it's just the fact that they are showing that they have definitely ticked the box of having good ass supercars with a permanent marker. So you know that's good. So I did pick some cars that stood out to me, mainly because I'm really keen to hear what they sound like in the new game, because these things sound so good in real life, and I have high expectations for them in the new game. Sadly, I only have 2 pictures of these 2 cars from the new game, which are the Porsche 918, where you can see the whole car, unlike the Sesto Elementos picture, where you can see only the ass of it, which, I mean, I'm not complaining, still looks good. But the other cars I want to talk about were the Vulcan, the F1, and the F1 GT, both the Zondas, the FXXK, and all the Lamborghinis. I'm so keen to hear every single one of those cars. And just basically all the cars they announced this week, they all just have high expectations from me. Because they usually just, you know, like I said, they sound so good in real life. So I'm keen to hear what they sound like. And as for week 2, their main focus was vintage cars. So there are no cars that are above 1970. So I mean, we got a bunch of old muscle cars that I'm so keen to listen to and just glad they're in the game. We have Volkswagen that is back. We have a new Volkswagen actually that hasn't been in a Forza game since Forza 4, which is the 1967 Volkswagen Carman G or something. I don't know. I've seen it before, but you know, it's not a big car for me. But we have Volkswagen in the game, so that's good. Also, Holden is confirmed. Just for you Aussie people like me, you know, we want Holden. We have a Ute, which ain't too, you know, big of a Holden, but you know, it's still a Holden. We have Ford Falcons.
XR6 turbo, fuck it out.
We have a Falcon in the game, which is, you know, good for us Aussies again. And then just a bunch of good old American cars and just old cars that are good. Not a very spectacular week for me, but you know, it's still a good week. We still have a bunch of cool ass cars that are ready for us in the game. But anyway guys, that's really going to be it. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the whole Evolution squad. I will be continuing the coverage over these next couple of weeks over these car release thingy majiggies, car Forza Garage thingies, as well as both the links for the car lists will be in the description. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Zerosion out.